All right, hopefully this is gonna work out because I have no idea. But if you do look at your investigation, there's going to be a part that says Wyndham Village Miscellaneous. This is where you're going to want to go and track the first lead. That has to do with your pre-order bonus, as you could tell. I have it on an easier difficulty setting, so it actually shows me on the map where that is. It's right here in the Wyndham Village, but you actually first start off the game in the Slattendale area. So I'm going to show you where you start off your game. This is where you start in the game from this bunker. You're going to want to make your way north. Now, there are more than one way to get to another place. This is just the way that I know, and you'll go all the way up here. This one here to Wyndham Village. It tells you that it'll bring you there. You could technically go through the sewers. I just don't want to do that. So you go to Wyndham Village, which is where I'm at right now. And then you're going to end up coming from over here, okay? And you're just going to follow the road. You're going to go all the way here. You're going to need to get yourself a metal detector. Now, there's various different ways of getting one, usually through a trader. So you're going to have to do that. Then you're going to want to go ahead and talk to him, because when you look at your compass, you can tell that that's who you have to talk to, Alf Buckshaw.
How do?
So from here, you can ask him various different questions. I think what it is you want to do is ask him about getting some bard equipment.
Keep your bloody voice down.
Yeah, basically you want to have a drink with him, I suppose. Just go through all of the dialogue that you can absolutely have with him to the point where it just says I should be going or I would like to trade. Do know that, like I said, going forward, you are going to need a metal detector. That's almost a guide on its own. Now, when you go to the miscellaneous and you go to Wyndham Village Miscellaneous, now there's only 2 things that are left. There's no longer 3, okay? So I don't even really know, to be honest with you, looking in my backpack, if I even got anything from him. So it's a little bit confusing for me. However, I am going to go to the next one, and I am going to track that lead. Now, when we look at our map within the same area, you'll see that there's a place nearby right here that we need to use our metal detector, which also acts as a digging tool. I'm showing you this in real time just in case you're completely oblivious. So that's the pub I was just at. And at the bottom left, now that I do have a metal detector, I'm somewhat nearby the location where I need to be. And you could see that because I'm tracking it on my compass. So as I'm moving around, you could see that I'm right in that area here. So I'm going to go ahead and equip the metal detector. I'm going to aim it. And you could see right about here. Okay, right in front of that bench. You go and you dig. And then right there, you can see training stimulant, the survivor's revolver, and the pistol ammo, which apparently I can't take any more of. So that's the first one. Then you would go here. You would go to investigation. Now I only have 1 left. I go ahead and I track that one. I look at my map, and we can see that when I zoom in, it's just a little wee bit to the right. I'm going to keep my, whatchamacallit, metal detector out. I'm going to follow the compass lead. It looks like right around here is where I got to look. And just like that, got some bandage, combat stim, bandage, first aid. And now, when I look at the whole thing, it appears as though it's completely done. I don't see anything else. So in the end, all those 3 things just ended up leading to this right here. So now I can go ahead and put it in a slot. I can pull it out, equip it, and it definitely looks nice and shiny. It doesn't look like the other weapons that I have that look all dilapidated or whatever the word is. So that's essentially how you go about doing that. And I think even though there's something left in there, I think you can come back later if you want to grab that loot. So it's there by the bench, and then right here, and then the first one is inside there, which I don't recall him actually giving me anything. So the pre-order bonus seems to be kind of slightly underwhelming. I thought there was going to be a little bit more, but hey, a gun's better than nothing. So there you have it. 5-minute video, absolutely awful, but I thought I would make this video. I thought it would be of some use. So there you have it. Thumbs up if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. Thumbs down if you didn't like it. And I'll bend it in half, twist it, break it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally, that'd be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And if I'm lucky, just maybe, I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.